himself for endurance in the long haul. He also understands how to accept what Rob Pelinka and the front office brought to him. And he's found ways. You know, first AD comes in. They find a way to work together. Now you have these new players, Schroeder, Montrez, you know, even Wes Matthews in the game. He finds ways to incorporate them into the game, and it takes a load, you know, off of what he has to do. Already in this early season, we've seen minutes diminish, you know, guys not having to play the full load. Even when they go out, guys are able to sustain. So that's just a credit to LeBron and knowing how to still dominate and also incorporate guys to make it easier on he and AD, really.
Incredible rivalry with Steph and LeBron when you look at that 4-year run, facing each other in the finals. You were there, up close, watching it. What's that rivalry like for them?
You know, Big Game, you just talked about the preparation that goes into LeBron for himself. But I think there's also that element of preparing for an assignment or a matchup. And it's one that he and Steph both reciprocated and took very serious. And I think when you're losing sleep over preparation on an assignment, it's the ultimate respect. And I'm not saying that they both lost sleep coming into tonight's regular season game going against one another, but when they did it time and time again to win 4 games in a series, 4 straight years for the ultimate prize, I think the mentals that was required of both of them that was shared, that's the ultimate respect that you can give one another.
All right, let's go a little inside access, Brez, as we switch gears.
And you're hearing the fans heckling you. Yeah. Now, without fans in the stadium, you got your teammates, you know, and and it's just a wonderful thing that all the teams in the league, they have that camaraderie. But when LeBron heard that, man, he just, you know, he turned around and said, "How much?" Benjamin, Brez.
It does add to the legend of LeBron. Turning around and going, bet.
I think at this stage of the game, too, especially. Yeah. You know, it's just one of those things. Like, we say it all the time. He doesn't miss anything. To be in the corner, setting up, getting ready to, and you hear your teammate say, bet a Benjamin on it, and then you turn around. I can't even walk and chew gum.
But he kind of let the defender get there to kind of put his face, by the way, too. He had time to shoot.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. All right, tip-off minutes away on TNT. Dennis Schroeder has been playing 94 feet of defense this season, and while he will have his hands full with Curry, he likes playing the Dubs over 18-5 TNT as we continue to celebrate MLK Day, and it is time for a little Access 360 Big Game, brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Good times.
Good times indeed. The new look Warriors, but they're still led by Steph Curry.
Yeah. New look all you want to. That's Steph Curry's team, and he lets you know the way he plays the game. You know, he's injury-free. Looks like he's picked up a little muscle up top. He's stronger, and he's demonstrating he can do it all on the floor. So deadly from outside. Right now, as soon as he crosses half court, you're in trouble. Now, what looks like a pick is just a setup for him to go the opposite way. He fakes lefts, come back to the right. He does not need any airspace, lures you into that potential 4-point play. Now, he hits the 3. Now you think you're going to stop the 3. This is why he does all those drills before the game, kids, so he can get through here, get downhill. You can't guard this guy. Now, right here, he's seeking the ball. I don't care who's guarding me. Paul George, come on and get some of this. Okay, right now he's surveying the defense. He knows he has all this space right here. Think he's going to drive. Again, here comes the ball handling drills. Behind the back, step back. He makes anybody look like a fool if he's on an island by himself. Love to watch him. You know, I remember Marcus Haynes. You guys are probably too young for Marcus Haynes. He was before Curly Neal.
Oh, wow.
Curly Neal with the Harlem Globetrotters. Sure. Steph Curry, all those drills that he does, they really are for a purpose because they get him just away from the defender just enough to get his shot off or draw the foul. He can shoot from the 3. He can go downhill. He can finish at the hole. And he's just an amazing player.
Great breakdown. And, James, it's amazing. He has rings. He's got MVPs, going to the Hall of Fame. He's already considered, you know, one of the great shooters of all time. Still works on his craft.
Yeah, that's what the great ones do.
Meticulously.
Because he knows at some point they're going to get back to where they were. So he'll be ready.
Yeah.
They never stop working on their craft, regardless of the record or, you know, who's on the team or who's injured or what. He's healthy, and he's going to demonstrate that he's still, I'm not going to take LeBron, but he's still one of the kings.
Yeah. Well, listen, Brez, everybody basically buried them. They started out the year losing by 30, back-to-back games. There's no Clay. Draymond's not playing. Steph's by himself. Everyone's saying he can't carry a team. And then he has reminded everybody, I'm still an all-star. Still Steph Curry.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
good for the league.
Yeah, those first two games. I mean, Brooklyn took it to him. Milwaukee took it to him. And ever since then, they've kind of stabilized. Look, anything's better than last season when they were 15-50, a nightmare for the franchise. Obviously, a lot of injuries last year. Now, though, 6-6. So they've kind of righted the ship a little bit. Steph, very interesting to watch him this year. He got 62 against Portland. And then a couple days later, he hit up the Clippers for 38. I mean, he made 9 threes against them. So he still definitely has it. The problem for Golden State, their offense not really consistent. They are 24th among the NBA teams in ratings. Really, Andrew Wiggins, the only other guy besides Steph who is giving them consistent scoring, about 18 points a game. And their defense, you got James Wiseman, the talented rookie center. He's probably got a pretty good future. He's anchoring the middle. Some ups and downs for him for sure in his first season.
They love James Wiseman. They took him number 2 overall. And Allie, I think everyone's excited about that matchup, especially in the Bay Area. He gets to take on Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis likes to remind young guys, welcome to the NBA, right? It's just, he likes these matchups too, not just the young guys who circle the calendar.
That's what I was just going to say. Yeah. Because of that, Christian Wood just doing it moments ago, we saw how that ended up. I am intrigued and excited to see how this one will as well. I mean, he's a 7-footer who can shoot the mid-range pull-up, but he also, I mean, if you see him out in transition from any games, if you've watched him this season, he dunks on everyone. Ooh. I mean, he's unstoppable in the open court, but I think where we're going to learn and see those welcome to the NBA moments is on the defensive end of the floor when he draws an assignment with AD. He's just so skilled when it comes to Anthony Davis that he really puts you in positions to need to learn. And again, he came out of college having played just 3 games. So there's a lot of ups and downs right now for him. Such a raw talent, but I think it'll be fun nonetheless.
And listen, Anthony Davis, he's still a young guy, but he's now been in this league. He's got a ring, multiple-time All-Star. Everyone's coming after him now. Big game. And you have to love that if you're Anthony Davis.
You do. You're top of the hill, king of the hill. And, my prediction that Wiseman will be in foul trouble in the first quarter. If he tries to guard AD's going to go into that guard play that he does. He knows how to get his body into it. He knows a guy that reaches a desperate shot blocker. He'll know how to get him in foul trouble. So I'll pay close attention to that. But you got to box that guy out. Ali said he loves the dunks. He gets to that rim, Brez, he can deliver.
What a change this all must be for Anthony Davis. A couple seasons ago, he's chilling in New Orleans, a total under-the-radar type of franchise. Made the playoffs a couple times, but people were not gunning for him or his team. Now, every single night, he's got to go up against a young guy trying to take it to him, or a veteran team, starting with Milwaukee just a few days from now.